Good morning, people. Good morning, YouTube. What's going on, fellas? This morning I'm sitting at Evergreen. Got a load going in, and then I have a load coming out. But as you guys can see by my title, how to own your lease truck. Albert, what's going on, bro? GM. What's GM stand for? Damn. You waking up the roosters, Albert. Good thing, bro. Good thing. I was asked this question yesterday of how to own your lease truck. So you're leasing. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Albert. Roadrunner get back at you yet, bro? How to lease your truck, how to own your lease truck. I was asked that question yesterday by another fellow trucker, and he's leasing his truck, and you know his lease is about up, and he was asking me, you know, how can I do it? So let me tell you how I did it. First of all, when you go lease a truck, I've said this a few times already on a few of my videos. You know, you want to ask if the truck is a walkaway lease or if you can take the truck with you. Them are the main questions that you need to ask when you're leasing out a truck. Because if it's a walkaway lease, I mean, it's pretty good, but then again, you're kind of throwing away money. But you know that'll get you in the door. You know, to get in a truck that's a walkaway lease, it'll get you in the door, which is a good thing because you know you'll learn the business. If you can take the truck with you, that's another good thing. You know, me personally, if you're leasing out a truck and in the contract it stipulates that you can walk away with the truck, I would rather do Mars. Whoa, good morning, bro. What's up, man? Where you at, bro? What you want to do is if you can take the truck with you, the best thing that I would do is lease the truck out for a year and then go refinance it. Now, you could go refinance it with a bank, union banks. Most union banks refinance commercial vehicles. But then, you know, they want you to have this golden child. What the heezy? What's up, golden child? You got one of the big dogs in here. Good thing. Good morning, golden child. When you refinance your truck through a bank, the only bad thing about a bank, they want you to have this perfect credit score, you know, above 700 sometimes, you know, especially credit union banks. So if you have that kind of credit, then, you know, go for it. You know, you'll get a good deal. But if you don't have a good bomb credit like that, you know, at a 700, and say you have an average one, which is, you know, 620, 640. What I did is I refinanced my truck, this commercial vehicle, with a title loan company. Title loan company down here in Southern California called Opportunity Funds. Real good company. As far as I can see, it's a real good company. Straight up people, and this is the thing: when you refinance a truck through a bank, you're paying interest every year because you're refinancing the truck. You're borrowing this money from the banks. But when you refinance your truck through a title loan company, it's a flat rate. So say for instance, when I refinanced this truck at the time I owed 21,000 or 22,000. Okay, the interest on it was 4,700. That's the interest. That's it. That's all I had to pay. But with the bank, you're paying what 700-800 bucks, maybe more a year, just pure interest. So that worked out for me. So if you want to own that lease truck, I mean, and you want to keep it, you like the truck, you want to keep it, the best thing to do, man, is just after the year, and within that year, you want to absorb everything that's going on in your industry. You know, what kind of industry you're in, whether it's containers, flatbeds, reefers, dumps, steps, whatever it is that you're doing. Within that year, you want to absorb all the information that you can on how to run your freaking business. So after the year, you just want to refinance your truck so you can own that son of a biscuit. You know, I'm not saying for you to go to a title loan company. Them are just avenues that I'm giving you. You know, you can either go through the bank or you could do a title loan company. You know, that's what I know. You know, either the bank or a title loan company. I've never refinanced my trucks with anything else other than that. Title loan company, like I said before, it worked out perfect for me. You know, the people were down to earth, straight up. You know, I got my paperwork before I signed all my paperwork with the title loan company, and I went and showed it to my guys, and they looked it over, and you know, they were like, "Yeah, it's a great deal. Go for it." So I refinanced the truck with the title loan company. But that's my advice to you guys. If you're on a lease and the contract stipulates that you can take the truck and you want to take that truck with you like the truck, you know the ins and outs of it, stay with the lease a year, just a year, and then refinance that truck. That way you won't have that balloon payment at the end of the lease, which is it's a little stressful for a lot of us, you know, to have that that balloon payment. You know, you're thinking next month, you know, the truck is mine, and then you're like, oh shucks, wait a minute, I got this balloon payment of, you know, 12,000, 20,000, you know. So that's the best thing to do. That way you won't stress out on that balloon payment, because I know that balloon payment is stressful, you know. But again, before you sign that contract, look over that contract and make sure that it's a walk away, or you could take the truck with you. If you could take the truck with you, that would be my best advice. You know, stay in the lease for a year. That way you'll learn the business, and then refinance the truck. The good thing about leasing out a truck, even though a lot of people talk bad about a lease, is this: when you lease a truck from a company, don't have to come out of pocket that much. They do the registrations, the permits, insurance, which all of that, if you do that on your own, it's gonna cost you money. Yeah, it's gonna cost you money through the company, but they're gonna take it out of your check on a monthly basis. You know, so that's what's good thing about leasing out a truck. You know, but you have to stay in that state of mind, not to come out of pocket. You want to minimize coming out of pocket as much as possible, especially when you're first starting out. There's no need for you to go spend 20, 30,000 to put down on a truck when you can go to a company, lease out one of their trucks for, I don't know, they might want 0 down to 5,000 down, you know. So you can't lose there, but that's what you have to look at. Whether you can walk away with the truck. If you can walk away with the truck, lease that truck for a year, refinance it, you're good to go. You know the business. Before the year is over, you know you have to get registrations on your own, your insurance, your authority, all that good stuff, you know. And if you don't want to run under your own authority, you do the same thing. You refinance the truck. In other words, you're taking it out of the company's hands. Now it's totally in your hands. And then you can go to another company, lease out to another company if you're not satisfied with your at. So that's my mentality when it comes to trucking. I want to minimize me coming out of pocket as much as possible. If I can do that, then I'm winning. So the balloon payment, fellas, think about that. Think about that. Uh, don't stick around for the whole year with the lease truck if you plan on keeping that truck. Refinance that truck, take it somewhere else. If you don't like the company where you're at, and you'll be golden. You'll be golden. Again, that is my mentality. That's the way I go about things. I've minimized a lot of coming out of pocket because of this method that I use. I use the big companies. I use the mega companies to lease out their trucks for a year, and then I refinance the trucks and pull them out and take them where I want to take them. Because I don't have to spend that much money getting these trucks, because the company, they pay for everything: registration, insurance, permits. Uh, they give my guys fuel cards, so can't lose that way. And I don't have to worry about a balloon payment at the end of the year or at the end of the contract, because I've refinanced that truck and I just have monthly payments, and I don't have to worry about a big old balloon payment at the end of the contract. So that's my strategy. That's the way I go about it. Some people might go a whole different route. I don't know another different route, but that's the way I've been doing it for years, and it's worked out for me pretty good. I've never refinanced a truck through a bank, but I do know that the union banks do refinance trucks, but I've never done it. I've always gone with the title loan company. And like I said, down here in Southern California, the one I use is Opportunity Fund, and they're real good. I've never had any complaints with them. They've always taken care of me, and it's worked out pretty good. So think about that, fellas. That's just another strategy that you might want to use that minimizes money coming out of your pocket. Because that's what we're in here in this industry for, is to make money, not to give away money, not to come out of pocket. If you have 20,000 in the bank, there's no need for you to spend 20,000 on one truck. There's no need for that. It's crazy. Why would you do that? I would go sign on with a company that's leasing out trucks that you can walk away with that truck, and I'd come out of pocket, from 0 to 5,000. There's a truck. I got a truck. And after that, what I do, I just look for a driver. I put the driver in that truck. I'm out of that company. Now I got my driver running my truck in that company, which is leased onto that company. I do it for a year. After the year, I refinance the truck. Truck is mine now. That company ain't got no say-so on that truck anymore. I can pull that truck and move it to another company if I want. But I got 20,000 in the bank, and I've only put down 5,000. So I still have 15,000 in the bank. So do you see what I mean? Do you see the strategy? There's no need for you to come out of pocket. It's crazy. For what? Mega carriers use us, drivers. Why can't we use them? We could do the same thing to them, Be a little smarter than they are. So, I just thought I'd drop that because, like I said, I had a fellow trucker call me last night all stressed out because, of course, he wasn't calling me to borrow money. Refinance the truck with the title loan company, or a bank, either or, but that's about it. Let's see what you guys got. Let's see who's in the neighborhood. Mars, whoa, you're at Evergreen. I'm right here too, bro. They called me. They called my last company asking how I work. Somebody told them good things about my performance. They called me Friday afternoon. Golden Child, you're alright. You are telling the right. But refinance, that's right. That is the best part. Roadrunner hasn't given me the price and payment breakdown. I haven't signed anything yet. Cool. Good morning, bro. Rudy, what's going on, bro? Damn. You work Saturdays? Yeah, Rudy, this is the best time to make money. Jerry Perry, what's going on, Jerry Perry? Where you at, bro? Where you at? I know you're down here somewhere, bro. So, yeah, fellas, think about that kind of strategy. That's what I try to do when it comes to trucking. I just try to minimize the money that I have to spend to buy another truck. Heading to Wilmington, bro, you're freaking late. What's cracking with that Peterbilt, man? Put the metal to the pedal, man. So, when you come into this industry, even if you don't want to grow, even if you just want to stay with one truck, you want to run one truck, it's the best thing to do. Best thing to do. Right now, I'm trying to get into, I'm trying to be at Golden Childs and Alex the Maya. I want to be at their level where I can do the trucking and I can do the property thing, So I'm trying to get into the property thing right now, buying homes and stuff, and see if I can make extra money buying homes and renting them out and selling them and refinancing them and taking the equity out of them. I've been getting a lot of good advice from Alex the Maya Show. If you guys don't know him, go check him out. Golden Child, go check him out. They both got some golden information. Believe me, golden information. If you want to learn about making money, them are the two guys that you guys need to go see. Them two guys, they spit out some good information. But trucking, I know. I've been doing the trucking thing for a while, and that's how I get my trucks. That's the way I minimize money coming out of my pocket to get trucks. No problem, Golden Child. No problem, bro. But that's the way I get trucks, and I don't spend much. One truck, I got it for zero down, and been running it ever since. And it's a good truck. Of course. Got a driver in it, but that's the way you grow. You having 20,000 and putting it down on one truck, that's not a good strategy. That's pretty much trying to break yourself. You should not break yourself. You should be trying to think, how can I minimize from coming out of pocket to buy this truck? You got to remember, pretty trucks are going to cost a pretty penny. So, if you can get a decent truck, do your research on the truck, especially if you're going to buy it from a mom and pop shop. See if you can get a printout of where the truck came from, what company it came from, JB Hunt, Swift, what have you. And see if you can get the printout on the maintenance, what kind of maintenance they've done on that truck. If you can get that printout, you're doing pretty good. You're dealing with some pretty good people if they can get the printout on that truck. Down here in Long Beach, I know there's a lot of, there's two dealers down here that buy from Prime, and Prime still has a warranty on their trucks. After they turn them in, after their lease is over, uh, they turn them in, and there's still a year and a half of warranty on that truck. So, and you don't have to pay for the warranty because there's still a warranty on it. So it's not bad. So I just thought I'd drop that on you guys. You guys have a lease truck and you got a balloon payment at the end, think about refinancing that truck after the year. Just stay with the lease 1 year. It'll look good on you when you go refinance it, depending on how much experience you have under your belt, and you get the truck for cheap. So just thought I'd drop that on you guys. I put the fairing on the truck. For the guys that have been following me, I put the fairing on the truck. It looks all right, I guess. You know, the truck is burgundy, and then the top fairing is black. So might do a video later on today showing you guys what the truck looks like. So stay tuned for that. All right, fellas. Well, if you're driving, Jerry Perry, be safe, bro. Be safe coming down here right now. If you can't, Jerry, take the 91 to Wilmington. It's shorter. Don't take the 10. Don't take the 60, bro. Take the 91 west. You'll get down here quicker, bro. Candy paint job. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it myself, Rudy. I'm gonna try to do it myself, bro. See what's going on. All right, fellas. Well, we'll catch you guys on our next video. Jerry Perry, you got my email. I hope you got my email, bro. I put it on my not this last video I did, but the video before. Get at me and see if we can meet up somewhere down here, bro. I think I'll be down here all day today. All right, fellas. Well, everybody have a good morning. No email. It's medv2837@gmail.com. Again, Mary, Esther, David, Victor, 2837@gmail.com. Big Paul, good morning. Good morning, bro. I'm at Evergreen right now, bro. Where you at? Mars Woe's down here. I hope he stops by and says what's up. Mars Woe, where you at, bro? You in the front of the line or you in the back of the line? All right, fellas. Well, I'll let you guys go. I hope you got my email, Jerry. We'll catch up to each other. Golden Child at home. Damn, Big Paul. It must be nice to make that money. It must be nice, Big Paul. Golden Child, thanks a lot for dropping by. Appreciate you, bro. Everybody else, Big Paul, Jerry, Rudy, Mars Woe, Central Trucking, good morning. What is the good percentage I should charge for someone leased on to my authority? I don't know, Central Land. I've never done that, bro. I've never had anybody come on my authority. This is what I have, Central Land. I have my trucks leased on to another company, and I'm running one truck under my authority. So I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't tell you. The one that has a video on that is S Cargo Transportation. So go check him out. He's got a couple videos on that. I don't know what he charges, so you might want to check that out. Albert, who else? I don't want to leave anybody out. Yeah, that's about it. All right, fellas. Well, everybody have a good morning. If you're driving, be safe. If you're at home, have a good weekend. We'll see you guys on our next video.